House of Unspeakable Secrets. Leslie Phillips in Ernest Dudley's 8-part comic strip thriller. Episode 8, The Write-Off. Hilaire, famous Mayfair hairdresser, is also a secret agent working for Major Selby. His dangerous mission for the eccentric Major takes him to a riverside inn near Marlow.
Who are you?
Night porter.
Two of you?
Only me, sir.
What do you mean?
Just come on.
But the chap who was here when I arrived.
Who, sir?
The night porter. He just brought me my tea. Look, the cat.
Cat?
Knocked the cup over.
A white cat?
Yes, it was outside on the balcony.
Had a go at your tea, sir.
Where's it got to?
It's under the bed. Puss? Puss? Come on. Oh. I think it's ill.
No. It's a white cat. It doesn't hear. It's deaf.
Not deaf, sir.
No?
It's dead.
Dead?
Look at it.
The tea. It must have been poisoned.
I wouldn't know about that. Some rat poison might have got in it by mistake.
By mistake?
Well, how else, sir?
As you say, how else?
Should I get you some fresh?
No, thanks.
Put you off, has it?
Who was the other one, if he wasn't the night porter?
Search me. Might have been one of the guests. Larking about.
And the rat poison being part of the joke.
Well, perhaps he'd had more than he ought to drink. Didn't realise what he was up to.
You expect me to believe that?
Up to you, sir. If you don't, I don't see what else you can do about it.
Well, I tell you one thing I'd like to do.
What?
Take another look at your hotel register.
Visitors register? Why?
Because when I signed it, there was a name I knew. But the night porter, whatever he was, said it was a mistake. That the lady wasn't staying here at all.
What was the name?
Miss Neville, Caress Neville.
No one of that name here.
That's what he said, but I saw it and I heard her in the room just now.
Which room?
Along the balcony. She was humming a tune to herself.
Like this, Mr. Hilaire.
What? It wasn't Caress. It was you.
Yes.
You mean you're my...
Your contact, Mr. Hilaire. How do you do?
How do I do? You're not even the night porter. So all this was to test me out.
The lot we're up against really play rough.
Hey, you no need to remind me.
Get yourself a good night's shut-eye.
Yeah.
We'll liaise tomorrow, and I'll give you a rundown on the situation.
Right. I could do with some sleep.
See you inside the hotel boathouse along the riverbank, 11:30 hours.
Inside the hotel boathouse.
On the dot.
Yeah, we'll be there.
I'll take you for a little trip. Good night. Sorry to trouble you. Just thought I'd look in.
Come in, Major. I've just been phoning you there.
You phoned him? How did you know where he was?
He asked me that. I heard you telling me he had to rush off to Marlow, and you'd fixed him up at the Kingfisher.
You haven't let on to him that I put you in the picture.
Not a word.
Good. Only, well, something I omitted to mention on my conscience, so had to come back. Like this. I had a word with Lord Dulaine.
I thought you and he were enemies.
Had to crawl to him. Didn't enjoy it, I tell you.
Why are you saying this to me?
I want you to be able to tell your son, if it should turn out that I'm not around at the time.
You mean you're in danger?
I won't go into details. If it all does blow up in my face, I want him to know I was doing my best. He may think I've double-crossed him, but I haven't. Not really. Whatever I've done, it's been for the sake of the old flag.
What flag?
Why, the flag. Oh, he'll understand. Good night, Madam Hilaire.
Good night.
Done me a pound of good, this little heart-to-heart.
I'm so glad.
I'll let myself out. We won't say adios, just au revoir.
Au revoir? What's all that was made of? Now he's joined up with Lord Dulaine. There's going to be trouble. Bad trouble.
Hello there.
Hello. Nice morning for a row on the river.
We're taking the motorboat. Come on, hop aboard.
Where are we off to?
You'll see.
Looks as if she's pretty fast.
That's why I use her.
Where are we going?
About a mile upriver. Blackwood Island.
Never heard of it.
Cover all from the landing stage, will you?
Okay.
That's it. Off we go.
Pretty stretch of river, this.
So you
place on the river?
It's the island opposite I'm really interested in. You'll be able to see it round this bend. Ruins of an old abbey, complete with dungeons. Very cozy.
Make a good hiding place for someone.
You've got the idea.
Joseph, you mean?
That's what the major thinks. There it is. There's the island. See the abbey through the trees?
Yes. Grim-looking place.
The trick is to land without being spotted.
If Joseph is there, he's bound to be guarded.
Visitors won't be welcome. There's Blackwood Manor now, on the left. Big white place.
Oh, yes, through the woods.
That's it.
We can be seen from there if we try to make for the abbey.
The current will take us past on the right. So the island will mask us from the house.
The river runs pretty fast, doesn't it?
Weir is a couple of 100 yards further on. But I can steer her to the island, all right?
Not the place to choose to stop for a picnic. Dark, dreary.
Sun's gone in. Doesn't add to its charm. Get ready to hop ashore.
Right.
Grab that rope.
I've got it.
Now. High up to that tree.
Aye, Captain.
Good and fast.
Yeah, okay.
Hate to find it had gone.
I wouldn't fancy having to swim home.
Nor would I.
Now what?
First, better take this.
What?
Gun, of course. And shoulder holster.
Oh, I don't like these things.
Take it. You never know. No, you don't wear it over your coat. Under.
Oh,
look, the same as me.
Oh, you've got one.
You bet. And what the well-dressed man is wearing these days. Here, now I'll help you.
Oh, thanks very much.
That's it. There you are. Now you can get it in quick. You'll feel more confident knowing you've got that handy. Follow me. And make it as wide as you can.
Right.
Doesn't seem to be anyone about.
Not a sign.
That looks like some sort of entrance.
Through the archway. What's left of it.
Come on.
There's a door.
Yes.
It's locked.
Bit odd, isn't it?
Why lock a door to an old ruin? Someone who didn't want anyone else to get in.
Go to the top of the class.
So it must lead to somewhere interesting. Hey, what are you doing?
I intend finding out how interesting that somewhere is.
The old burglar's toolkit.
Seen it before, have you?
Oh, yeah.
Lock's been oiled recently. Here it comes.
Steps leading down.
The old dungeons.
Oh.
Come on.
Must we?
Oh, come on.
What do you expect to find?
Tell you when I find it. What the? Oh, a gust of wind blew it. I hope.
Unless somebody shut it on us. It's as dark as night.
Oh, wait a minute. I've got a torch.
Why didn't you think of that before?
That's better. Let's see what's down here. Look, it's been tunneled out.
Yeah.
This is a recent job.
Looks as if it leads under the river. Lord Julane's done all this.
Who else?
What would he use it for?
There's an old RAF airfield, quarter of a mile from here. A motorboat could pick up anyone and then run them back. Not attract attention to Blackwood Manor. It's obvious this place is being used by Delane.
You think he has got Joseph tucked away somewhere here?
You could bet on that. Well, back to the Kingfisher, and I'll get a report through and wait for further orders.
Hope our boat's still there. And we can get the door open.
Yes, if it's locked, we've had it. No, it's all right.
I'm glad.
Be as well to lock it.
Yeah.
That's it. Now, no one will know anybody's opened it.
Have to think of everything, don't you?
Try to.
Now the boat.
Come on. Here she is, all right. Untie her.
Aye, aye.
Hop aboard.
Back to the Kingfisher. No? What's wrong? She would do that just when we want to get away without being spotted, yes. Try again. Seems all right. We're away. That nasty moment.
Yes?
Major?
Who else do you think?
We're just back from a recce of the island. Definitely being got ready as a hideout. New brickwork.
Ah. You see anyone?
No. And no one saw us. There's this tunnel to Blackwood Manor, which adds up. Didn't explore any further. Thought it best to get your orders.
Right. This is it. Be at the airfield at 1500 hours.
The old RAF strip?
Right.
At 1500.
And ready for action. Thing is, you'll need the motorboat.
The motorboat?
The motorboat.
What's the time? 10 minutes to. We're well on schedule. The airfield ahead. Look, there's a helicopter. Looks as if it's coming into land. It'll be the Major. You know, you're a decent chap. You want to watch out. Hello? Something's wrong. There's a flame. It's caught fire. He's opened the door. He's going to bail out. He's going to jump. So long as his chute doesn't tangle with the prop. He's out. Parachute's opened. He's made it. The helicopter. No, don't be. He jumped just in time. Come on. Keep us off. Yeah. He's going to land over here. Major, you all right? I'm in one piece. Yeah. Thank heavens you jumped.
Thought I'd drop in.
Supposing the parachute hadn't opened.
What caused it to catch fire? Don't you mean who caused it?
You don't think that...
Sabotage. Sticks out a mile.
But who'd want to blow you up?
You lame for a start.
He wouldn't want to kill you. Yes, I suppose he would.
Stop at nothing. But I'm not so easily got rid of. Good for you, Major. I saw you got the motorboat as I was coming down. As you ordered. I'll be getting back to the Kingfisher. You do that.
Aren't we going to the island?
You and me. He's got a job at the pub. Stick by your receiving set. Will do. We'll keep in touch. You'll use this radio, Mike.
Me? Oh.
See, you used it before. Here, put it in your tie.
Yeah, I know.
You? Yes? Essentially, you know the score. Anything goes up the spout, you come running. Count on me. I wonder. You got that thing fixed?
Yes.
You kitted up?
Hey?
Gun.
What? Oh, yes, I've got one of those. Yes.
Well, what are we waiting for, then? Good luck. Shove off. Come on, you.
Yeah. Right.
Can you handle a motorboat?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, get aboard. Now, start her up. I'll cast off. What's the thing for the opposite bank? That's the idea. Work our way upstream. Approach to the island between us and Julian's place.
That's how we reached it before.
Oh. He's bound to be on the lookout for us this time.
He's at his house.
I told you, this is the payoff.
And Joseph, he arrived.
Can't you step on it a bit?
But we're going against the stream. Running pretty strong.
Give the engine more boost. Come on, come on. More.
I'm giving it all I can. Something's wrong.
Wrong? What's wrong? Here, let me. There you are. Oh, it stopped. Oh, come on. Don't just stand there like a paralyzed nit. Do something.
Packed up.
What?
We'll have to row.
Without any oars?
Oh,
This is a motorboat. Oh, what's happening?
the stream's carrying us.
Well, stop the motor going, damn you. We've got to get to the island.
Listen. That's a weir.
Never mind that.
Weir? We'll be over it.
What?
It's the weir. We'll have to jump.
Jump. You're out of your mind.
We'll be carried over it.
I can't swim. The father threw me in when I was a kid. It didn't work. Nearly drowned.
But we'll go over the weir. Jump.
I can't.
Jump. I'll help you.
Look after yourself.
But you'll drown.
That's an order. I'll take the chance. Go on, jump.
Do I have to put down?
Wait for it. Get to the island.
Jump, Major. Jump.
I'm going down with this ship.
Wonder if radio mic's working. I try anyway. Hello? Hello? You're the Kingfisher. Don't know if you are receiving me. Just hope. Major's gone. I've got to the island. I had to try the tunnel. We'll carry on. Carry on what? What am I supposed to do? Hello? Hello? And that door to tunnel. Don't know how I'll open it. You locked it. Behind us. Remember? Oh. It's open now. Someone must have unlocked it. Well, I'd better go in. Going down steps. Reach bottom of steps. Now what? And proceeding along tunnel. And still proceeding along tunnel. Little more light here. Oh, some steps going up. Hello? Hello? Have come to steps up to house. Going up steps. A door. Door at top of steps. Not locked. And going in. The hall.
Well, I'll go and say hello to our unwelcome guest.
Tulane.
Good afternoon, Mr. Hilaire. Not quite the time of year I choose for a swim.
Hello. If you're listening, I think this is where I sign off.
You can hand over that mic, and don't try any tricks. This may be only a sports gun, but it'll blow a hole in your stomach.
Oh.
Just throw it down. By the way, it was working. Only as well as your chap at the Kingfisher, I was receiving you loud and clear.
So you were expecting me?
Into that room. Move. I'm bringing our visitor in. Go on, in there.
Hello. Caress. Oh, what's the matter?
Stay away from him.
It's all right.
I warn you, no tricks.
It was a bit of a shock. I'm sorry. After all, you are supposed to be dead. Smashed up in that car crash.
You were fooled over that, too.
I'm going to phone the police.
Police?
You're wanted for murder. Take this gun, my dear.
All right.
And if he makes a move, let him have it, where it hurts. Both barrels.
I haven't murdered anybody.
What about that wretched girl last night? Blew her to bits with a bomb.
It wasn't me.
You can tell that to the police. Keep your eye on him.
As if I'd kill anybody.
Hello, Marlow Police Station. Give us the idea of it.
Hit me.
What?
Hit me, then run for it. Through the window.
What about you?
Quick, be at the boathouse by the Kingfisher at 6. I'll explain everything. Hit me.
All right.
I'll fire the gun. Then run for it. Run. Now.
Oh! What's happened?
Oh.
What the...
Oh. Oh.
Come back!
Oh.
Damn you, come back! Yes, your radio mic worked all right. I was picking up everything on my receiver.
I was afraid jumping into the river wouldn't have done it any good.
Made no difference. Have another whiskey?
No, thanks. I'm warmed up now. I've got dry clothes.
And she wants you to meet her at the boathouse.
Well, that's what she said. 6 o'clock.
What's on her mind?
You tell me.
Anyway, better stay here in your room. Safer.
The local police will be looking for me.
He never meant to hand you over. He wanted you to make a run for it.
Then shoot me down?
That would have been his story. Dangerous murderer trying to escape.
So now he'll have his private thugs gunning for me.
If he knows you're meeting her, well, that'll be your lot.
I was sure she wasn't dead. I'd got to see her.
Why?
Well, there's so much I want to know. I must know. Why did the Major pretend she'd been murdered?
She's a double agent. He didn't want you to find that out.
But I knew. He told me.
He only told you that she was working for Dulane. So she was. And then she agreed to switch. That was when he had her killed off.
But she's still working for Dulane.
That's what he thinks. She helped you get away.
But I thought that was because she...
Yeah, because she's fallen for you?
Oh, yes. Yes, I suppose so.
Well, if it makes you happy.
I don't know what to believe. Now the Major's dead.
Yes. He's not going to bother you anymore.
Well, he doesn't seem to have shaken you, I must say.
You have to look for another job. Bit of a ball.
Is that all?
No difficulty about that. No redundancy in this racket. The reverse.
I mean, don't you feel... Well, I mean, you sounded pretty loyal.
Loyal? To the Major? You kidding? Why, he'd have sold me out at the drop of a hat.
Yeah, I expect you're right.
Just the same as he was going to sell you out.
Yes, you tried to warn me.
Oh, you got the message.
I have now. Not quite the one you were trying to give me. The message I've got is that you caused the Major's death, and you meant me to drown, too.
Are you mad?
You sabotaged the motorboat, didn't you? You were the last to leave it when we got to the airfield. You knew you wouldn't be coming back to the island, so you fixed the engine.
Just as a matter of interest, what's given you this idea?
You're a double agent. You're working for Lord Dulane. You tipped him off to pick up what I was saying over the radio mic. How else could he have known?
Are you... All right. What can you do about it? Your gun's full of river water. Mine isn't. Get your hands up.
Like hell, I will. Claire, is that you?
Caress.
I'm here. I wasn't sure you would be. It's a bit dark in here. I can see you. Why didn't you get in touch? It was part of the deal I made. With the Major? Yes. You don't have to deal with him now. There are still others. What, like Dulane? Besides, it's better if we don't see each other again. Well, you suggested this meeting. That was because I was sorry giving you such a shock. The last time. Oh, does it have to be? Haven't you got wise to what's going on? It's a bit too much for me. Dulane and the Major double-crossing each other. Dulane using Joseph as bait to hook the Major, who's using you as bait for Joseph. Using me? The Major knew who Joseph was. But it doesn't matter. He's dead. What matters is that now you can pull out. Sneak back to London and your hairdressing. Forget all about me. As easily as you'll forget all about me. Are you there, Caress? I'm still here. I lost you in the shadow. That's right. Funny, I got the same feeling I had last night. Last night? At the fancy dress party. You were there? Yes. You were there, too. I know you were. This Monsieur Beaucaire, when he spoke to me... I didn't speak to you. I spoke to Marie Antoinette. Don't you see? That was me. I was got up as Marie Antoinette. Oh, my darling. Goodbye. Darling, why were you there? I wanted to see you. Goodbye, don't try to find me.
Stay right where you are.
Who's that? The Major?
You think it's my ghost?
But I thought you were dead.
9 lives like a cat.
You didn't drown.
Chap at the Kingfisher. Roughed him up, didn't you? Said you'd be here.
I was wrong about him.
Never mind. Make a move, Miss Never Allow Suit. Or should we say, Joseph?
So it was you, dressed up as Monsieur Beaucaire.
Yes, the real Joseph was murdered. She took his place. Pretended he was still alive, still operating from Rio.
You knew she was Joseph all along?
Of course.
And there were others who knew.
Too dangerous to let you in on it. For you, I mean.
Dangerous? Oh, you should have told me. I had a right.
Right? An agent was right.
Anyway, Major, what do you want with me now? What's the deal?
I already have a deal with Dulane.
Don't tell me. Let me guess.
Handing you over to Moscow. We're getting someone back. Exchange. Usual flannel. I'll give you the details in the car.
You haven't got me yet.
Stop. I'll shoot. No. Blast you. Let go of me.
You can't do it.
Oh, I'd have shot her in her tracks, blast you. Come on. She's grabbed me car.
It won't start.
It's a choke. All this time, I won't miss.
No, don't shoot.
What the devil? Out of my way.
No.
Serve you right, you interfering idiot.
Don't shoot her.
All right, Miss Neville. Pull out the choke.
Thanks.
Now, get going. I'll pretend my pistol jammed.
So long, Major.
See you at London Airport, crack of dawn.
I'll be there.
You take off for Tokyo.
I know. By the way, whose side am I on this time? Yours or the nip?
Why worry so long as you're working? London Airport, don't forget. Get Whelan, crack of dawn, Tokyo flight.
She got away?
Me pistol jammed, blast it.
Hello?
Mother?
Yes, darling. Are you on your way home?
I rang to say we're just leaving.
Who's with you?
The Major. I'm giving him a lift. Someone borrowed his car.
Oh, everything all right, dear?
Yes.
Oh, darling.
Yes, Mother?
Do you know anything about these persons from Tokyo?
From where?
Tokyo, Japan.
Yeah, I know where it is, Mother.
2 men called. They want you to open a salon in Tokyo.
A hairdresser in Tokyo?
You're not going to, of course.
Of course not, darling. 2 men, you say?
Very little men they were.
Oh.
But very charming. Very complimentary about you, but... can you hear?
What, you mean they're there? I thought you said they're gone.
No. I've got the radio on. Can't you hear?
Yes,
Hello.
I can hear.
It's that tune you like. Reminds you.
Yes, Mother.
In episode 8 of The House of Unspeakable Secrets, Hilaire was played by Leslie Phillips,